All right. Morning, y'all. When I turned the lights on in here, I was like, oh my God. My skin wasn't, the light in the skin wasn't matching. So, what's up? Oh, let me get pulled up here on the. Do we have volume? Yes, we do have volume. Okay, cool. Good morning. What's up? Okay, let's just turn me down a little bit more because I can still hear me. I'm glad you got some rest and you feeling energetic and everything. That is wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that. All right, so we're not gonna really delay much longer because my ass is already behind. All right. Now, Leos, I was shuffling a couple of y'all decks, okay, to kind of get ready for the reading. And this is the Kipper deck, and there's a card that fell out the Kipper deck, y'all. And I wanted to come on camera before picking it up. It's the marriage card here that fell out while I was just kind of pre-shuffling, trying to meditate on y'all's energy before I got started here. And marriage is falling out here. The number 3 could be significant here. So this could happen in 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks. For some of you guys, it could even be as far out as 3 months. I know. Everybody's story is differently, right? And maybe your person has to come, or maybe you have to go, or you know what I'm saying? It could be something like that here. You got to kind of meet in the middle, right? There could be anything like that here. This event may be fated. Well, not maybe, it is going to be fated, right? But it may not occur for 3, right? So this could be on the 3rd, the 13th, the 23rd, something like that here. Don't necessarily have to be, but there's something that's happening here. Someone's birthday could be on the 3rd. Your marriage date could have a 3 in it, right? But I'm just getting something about that. So Leos, there's a marriage potentially here for majority of you guys. Are you open to marriage? Are you open to committing again? Or why did I say again? Leos, have you tried this already? Like, have you guys tried this already before? But if not, then are you open to committing here, Leos? Because I feel like there's an individual here that, is going to feel like this about you, baby. And I feel like you're going to feel like this about this individual. Now, it's strange that I said again. So for those of you guys that maybe told yourselves, I think I talked about this in the video a little minute ago. For those of you guys that may have convinced yourselves here, uh, yeah, look, here we got the song coming on here by Coco Jones. Now I don't know exactly what the song talks about because I haven't really listened to the words on the song, but it's called "Here We Go." So hi ho, let's go. Hi ho, let's go. I don't know, Leo. There's something like that happening here for some of you guys. Some of you guys, you could be getting ready to get on a ride. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're at like an amusement park here. If you're not at a real life amusement park, then maybe this is something that's about to. I don't really want to say this person is going to like amuse you, but what I'm getting here is this person is going to. This is going to be like a ride, right? I don't know really how to explain this. Again, it's giving me like you said you would never do something again for some of you guys, right? Some of you guys, you never done this. I was about to drop a tear and I kind of stopped it there. But anyways, let's see what's at the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom you got courtship, Leo. Do you see what I'm saying here? I said hi ho, let's go. So and that's like I don't know what movie. Oh, I think it was it Final Destination when they were on the roller coaster and they were saying, hi ho, let's go. So I don't know, Leo. Someone's gonna be like, you know what, let's go. Like maybe someone's inviting you guys out because we have courtship here. Maybe you could just be looking at the situation like, okay, I'm just gonna get out and get some bubble tea, with so and so. I'm just gonna run and go get a coffee with so and so. I'm just gonna go and get a churro with so and so. I'm just gonna go and get a bagel. We're gonna go meet at the juice joint and we're gonna just go get a juice and we're just gonna talk and I'm not expecting anything out of this, right? Or maybe you're just going to one of these places that I just gave an example of that could be anywhere, right? And maybe you're not really feeling up to it. I don't know. Maybe you're not really feeling your best that day, right? Maybe you just don't really know. Maybe some of you guys just might got the blues. But anyway, there's going to be some type of fated event, fated encounter, Leo, okay, where you're going to be dating this person, right? I don't know who this person is. In the video yesterday, it was like a person here that, yeah, it's like you guys are going from not interested in dating to dating. Like the coffin energy here, the coffin energy means there's nothing happening in your love life, Leo. It's like you've just been maybe very closed off here, maybe to yourselves, just going to work, going home, doing your, mundane things from day to day, right? Something like that here, Leos. But with the coffin energy here, this shit is about to change here. You're about to open up because, without the coffin being open, hypothetically speaking, right? The person can't be seen. You can't view any goddamn thing. You understand what I'm saying here, Leos? So maybe you've been closed out towards love. You haven't been wanting to open up, right? You don't want nobody to open you up, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but that's just obviously the casket's closed, right? And the only way to view the body is for the casket to be open, hypothetically speaking. Here, some of you guys, you might meet this person, uh, God rest the soul, you know what I'm saying? But you might meet this person at a funeral, right? Aunt Dolores's, sister, I mean, like daughter, friend, it's coming, right? And you're like, what the fuck? That lady is pretty, right? Or that guy is handsome, whatever the case may be, right? You're going to be going to the repast, or perhaps this person is going to see you, in the church at the wake, whatever you guys may be going to. I don't know. For those of you guys, it could be that dark, right? It could be like some of that dark love. But anyways, nevertheless, you're going to be opening up here. All right. Courtship. All right. You're going to go from closed off to, having someone in your personal space here, or you might be in their personal space here, Leos, or something like that here. All right. So Leos, that looks amazing. I mean, I hope you're ready because if you don't be a complete jerk, right, or a complete, brat, if you're a feminine energy here, then you guys could definitely have someone that's gonna, that you're gonna end up down the aisle with. Okay, it's right here. I mean, I don't know how else to really explain this. Uh-huh. It looks like this was going to stand the test of time. I think I spoke about this in yesterday's video that there was a situation coming in here that's going to be like, long term, 20, 30, 40 plus years for some of you guys, right? Maybe 43 years, you know what I'm saying? 30 to 40 years, as we got 34 on the card. Someone could be 34 years of age, someone could be 43 years of age, don't necessarily have to. The number 3 and the number 4 could mean something here, you know what I'm saying? So it could be someone's favorite number, could be a birthday, whatever the case may be, y'all. All right, something could be significant about the ninth. But Leos, that's what's coming out. All right, let's take a look. Well, that was forcing stuff out the deck. I didn't even the card didn't even do nothing. I was trying to shuffle, and that card just shot out, and it bounced off of my shirt and went on the floor. So, anyways, good morning, guys. That was a long spill, but I didn't even get to, open up the way that I usually do. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you guys see this. When you see this, welcome to the channel, Fiery Falcon Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome. Definitely be sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that fun YouTube stuff you got to do to support the channel. It means a lot to me. It really helps to support the channel. It helps the channel grow. And most importantly, it helps the message get out there to other Leos. If you're not a Leo and you're cross watching for a Leo, welcome. Come on in. Like the bell, ring the bell, like the video, all that good stuff as well, too, y'all. If you need anything from me, you guys can look down below in the description box, okay? This could resonate with you guys anywhere that you may or may not have Leo placement in your chart. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, south node, no node. Y'all know what I like to say. All right, this could be for you. If you're not a Leo and you're cross watching, again, this may resonate for you. All right, or this could just be telling you what your Leo may have going on, and it may or may not include your ass. Okay, so welcome, 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 welcome. But anyways, Leos, you guys have. Did you see what's at the bottom of the deck? First of all, did you guys see that? All right. Did you guys see that? Archangels, divine white light, please God and watch over his active divination for the sign of Leo. Anything that's not of the light, I ask that you claim it and bring it to the light. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. We're gonna ring the sound bell. Or the sound bowl, excuse me. Now I'm getting all like Leos, Leos, Leos. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I mean, yeah, let my guard down is playing here. I don't know who this person is. Tink and Ty Dollars. I know who Ty Dollar Signs is, but we got Tink here. So someone name could start the letter T. All right. Someone name could also start, yeah, double T, Tink and Ty. All right. Ty and Tink, Tink and Ty, Ty and Tink. All right. Somebody could be a Tide Potter. Okay. Someone might like the laundry product Tide. All right. But there's something here about a Tink and Ty. Someone nickname could be Tinker. All right. I don't know, but Let My Guard Down is playing here. And surprisingly, this woman is still in the spotlight that is, it's a heart. It's a heart, y'all. Okay, and she has a bow and arrow here, right? Yes, she does. So this could be I don't know why I'm hearing Gemini, but it could be a Gemini, and with that bow and arrow in her hands, is giving me the energy of a Sagittarius. So some of you guys, it could be a Sag here, right? I'm also hearing Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio for some of you guys as well too. But yeah, love is Dro. So Leos, you're gonna get high off of this person. This person is gonna get like naturally high off of you. Intoxicated by one another's energy, intoxicated by one another's beauty, intoxicated by one another's touch, feel, smell. You know, all in between is what I'm getting here. So this is Jack Harlow. Love is Dro. So, and if you guys, I'm not going to really get into what Dro is, but if you don't know, then you just don't know. But anyways, Leos, you have a pathway here and you have a wealthy man. So you guys are on the pathway to wealth, Leos. You may cross paths with this person in the bank. Okay, you may cross paths with this person at a cryptocurrency event. You may cross paths with this individual at an electronic event, Leo. You guys may just find that you have a lot of familiarities when it comes to, potential investments here, perhaps a business mindset. Perhaps you guys will begin or launch or create some type of business endeavor together, Leos. Um, there's a lot of things here that could really be established and accomplished with the two of you guys, right? And I say the two of you guys because you have a wealthy man and you have the pathway. You also have the lovers here, right? You also have the lovers here, and then you also have a privileged lady. So again, you could be meeting this person at a funeral. You could be meeting this person again at a bank. You guys could be meeting this person at a barista shop. You could be meeting this person, you know, at a country club. I'm hearing the country club. So for some of you guys, you could be going to someone's wedding, right? You could be attending someone else's wedding here. With the marriage card here, it could not be yours, but it's giving me as your energy, your wedding, Leo. But you certainly could be supporting another person getting married. And could be where you're meeting this wealthy man or wealthy woman or, whatever this energy could, however it's going to show up for you guys, right? If it's not an actual physical marriage for you guys, Leos, then this is an opportunity here with this wealthy man. This could be an investor. This could be a solid partner. This could be, you know, it could be anything like that. It could be anything like that, Leos. But that's strongly what I'm getting here. You guys are going to become, you are this privileged lady. And because you're this privileged lady or this privileged man, right? This wealthy man could surely be a wealthy female. But you're on the pathway, Leos, to love, to wealth, and to marriage. You know, some of you guys, you could be marrying into money, right? Now, maybe this person may not have millions in the bank, right? They may not have like that kind of wealth, but maybe they inherited, let's say, a family home. They may have inherited, potentially maybe a family business, right? They might have inherited, something from someone with the coffin card there, right? They may have inherited something from the person that transitioned, in their family, whatever the case may be. This could be shortly after you guys, get together and begin to courtship one another. Someone could be transitioning in one of y'all's families, and I do apologize and sorry for your loss in advance if that resonates with anybody out there in the world. This could be shortly after that event where you guys get together. Maybe it's that person again that transitions where you actually meet that person, right? So it all depends on your life, your story, and how God has your plan orchestrated, right? Because everybody's journey and pathway is different and unique from one another, right? These butterflies look really identical, but there is a unique difference here with the color pattern, right? They're different than one another. So everybody's situation and story is uniquely different than one another's, right? So, anyways, Leos, it looks amazing here. There could be something here about the number 35, right? Which breaks down to an 8. So there could be someone's birthday, life path number could be an 8, a 3, or a 13, or the 13 breaks down to a 4. We also have a 15 here, which I believe that 15 came up in yesterday's. Yeah, it did. 15. All right. And the 15 also breaks down to a 6. So there could be something significant here about the 6th, the 4th, the 3rd, or the 8th. All right. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But I love this, Leos. You do have a lover coming in. You have a situation coming in that's going to lead to love, right? Again, maybe you guys coming together is going to lead you guys down a pathway of a business, and this is going to, you know, develop into something magnificent here. But yeah, there's something here about a country club. Look at how she's looking, right? She's leaving. She's about to leave and get out of there. Like her eyes are cut towards somebody. Like either someone's catching her eye. I feel like it might be mutual. I feel like they're seeing each other right about the same time. Could be slightly off, right? But that's what it's giving me here. That's what it's giving me. Yeah. Look, the community, like y'all getting out of the funeral, the show was dismissing. This could even be like an event at your kid's school. This could be any goddamn thing. But something the let out. Like someone's like, also trying to hurry up and get out the door because they already seen this woman. They already had their eyes on her. You know what I'm saying? So everyone's trying to bum rush the door. Like, this person is trying to get out the door because she look like she don't fuck around, right? Look like she don't fuck around. All right, maybe she got to get back to her child because there's a child here that was at the bottom of the deck as well. So Leos, I like that for you guys. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what's coming in for you guys for this week. So Leo, look like this week might be the week for you, honey. All right, it might be the week for you, ma'am, sir. Yeah, look, the 8 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this could be the week that you're gonna hear back from an employer if you guys are considering changing jobs potentially. I heard relocating. You might be required to relocate with this phone call here, Leos. All right. Someone's going to also call you guys that owe you guys some money here, Leos. I think that's a blessing. All right. So you could be hearing from this person this week here. All right. They may be reaching out. Someone that stalled you and put you off for weeks here. Yeah, the 10 of Wands. Yeah, someone that maybe you told this person to take their time to pay you with the Hangman, the 10 of Wands, and they took that shit to the furthest degree. It's like 2 years later. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, man, I ain't mean take your time like that. Yeah, the Hierophant, the Hangman. All right, Leos. The Hierophant and the Chariot here. There's a blessing coming in here. Someone's vehicle is making it off the side of the road here. That's breaking down. Yeah, the Chariot, 6 of Pentacles. I'm so sorry for whoever that may resonate with. But I really hope that you guys, or maybe someone's stuck, right? With that Hangman, the Chariot, the Hierophant. Someone might have gotten stuck too. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, 6 of Pentacles. Here come the Toe Man. Or you guys got to call the Toe Man. Or you're like, thank God for AAA. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords here. It's crazy because I was on the highway. I think it was yesterday. And there was a vehicle that was like trying to, I don't know what possessed this person to try to cut across. Like normally it would be safe to do that, right? Well, it's really not safe to do it, but right now we still got a lot of snow lingering from the storm that we got. And so technically, it's not smart to kind of cut across that because it's fucking snow there, right? Obviously, duh. It's hard. It's frozen. It's slippery. You're gonna get stuck. It hasn't been plowed. It ain't got no salt. Like, you know what I'm saying? So why would you ever try to cut across that? Well, anyway, there was a car that tried to cut across it, and the person got stuck. So yeah, the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Swords would indicate, like, for me, a tow truck driver, someone that needs to be saved, pulled out, dug out, But whatever, Leos. We have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Man, that could be the person that's going to be like your forever person, right? This tow truck guy or girl, whoever, it might be showing up here. Ten of Cups to the Six of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? So that's a possibility. Like, it might be divinely, it might be fated for you to be stuck, right? So that way your guy or your girl can come and save you. Yeah. Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, right? Somebody might also be offering that for payment, right? Because they don't have real payment. Nine of Swords. Where is it? Nine of Swords. Okay. All right, Leos. Anyways, but there's something significant. I was just joking about the whole for payment stuff, y'all. But anyways, there's something significant about this fated event, this fated encounter, this fated meeting, Leo. So, you know, this fated opportunity here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Six of Cups, Leos. I like the energy. I like what's coming up for you all. So let's see what's going on. What do we have for Leos for this week? Let me see. I'm trying to get the date here. So from the 9th to we'll say the 9th to the 15th, because we come back on Sunday. So what's going on with Leos from the 9th to the 15th? Wow, Leos, first card out the deck is the Two of freaking Cups. Leos, this is this is a partnership. Hello. This is someone that wants to cooperate. Hello. This is that opportunity. If it's not for love, if it's not actual love for some of you guys, and this is being selected, right? This is you're the selectee, Leos. Like, you have been promoted to this wealthy man. This could also be spirit again leading you guys and getting you guys on this path that you need to be going down, Leos, to be able to get to this doorway that's way back there. All right, you see that butterfly in the light? That's getting ready to be you guys, Leos. We just seen the coffin energy, so you're about to have again your metamorphosis. And I spoke about this the other, I don't know, maybe like 4 videos ago, maybe 5 videos ago, about y'all having this transformation. There's something that's changing for you guys in the background. People didn't really see you guys for the true beauty that you were, the true performer that you were, Leos. The light that's within you, what you're destined for, because you guys are destined for greatness. So some of the people, they thought that you guys were just regular, like, because these butterflies are beautiful, yet they're not in the light, right? You belong in the light, Leo. You're fated for something. You're destined for something here. It was always you. You were always the butterfly. You was always the one, right? You were always vibrant. You were always, powerful and colorful and vibrant. You know how most butterflies usually are, right? It was always you, right? You had to, again, go down the path. You had to get on the journey to the light, right? So you guys transformed, right? This was you 10 years ago. This was you 5 years ago, right? 5 years later, and just how you kept transforming. You kept going, Leos. You stayed on the path. You stayed on course. Despite your tiredness, you might have took some breaks, yeah. Okay, there's a big gap right here. There's a big gap right here. So a lot of you guys took a break. You understand what I'm saying here? And then you was like, okay, well, let me get my ass flapping again. So you left from here, this position, and you got to this position here. You understand what I'm saying here? And now you guys are finding your way. You're about to find your way. So this is like what you're fated to do, what you're destined to do. If this is like work related, whatever you guys may be here for, whatever you're needing some type of relief about, some type of breath of fresh air, whatever that may be. So I feel like keep going here. Also listen to the tugging of your intuition, which could be your gut, right? It could, all of a sudden your stomach could just like turn like weirdly, right? Make you feel like you got a shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not just me. But just pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities, y'all. All right? Just pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities. But I love this for you guys. So you do have something coming down your pathway, right? You're about to be met with fate. And whatever it's fated for you to encounter, Leos, this is what about to occur for you guys. You guys are about to be met with fate, right? This fate could be wealth with the wealthy man, right? This could be a financial breakthrough that some of you guys, need. And again, I'm not talking about tax money here. This is something that's truly fated for you. This is something that was on hold for you, something that was in the reserve, the National University Bank Reserve for Leo, right? Whatever the bank reserved for you guys, whatever you prayed about months ago. Yeah, the devil here at the bottom of the deck here. This is amazing for you guys, Leos. Yeah, this is amazing. Someone's about to be stuck on you too. They're about to be addicted to you and hooked to you, Leos, with the Ace of Cups, the Devil, and the Hangman. Could be somebody with Pisces placements in their chart. Could be somebody with Capricorn energy in their chart. Could be a water energy in their chart here with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. And there's a little separation here, so you know what those little squiggly lines is, Leos. That's y'all ass. That's the sun. Squiggly lines, 4 cups. Someone could also be breaking an addiction as well too, right? I feel like, yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Devil. This could be a facility director too, like this wealthy man or this wealthy lady. Somebody could be a facility director or coordinator. All right, Leos. You need this right now. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. My voice is like a little raspy, so I don't know what the hell that's about. I don't know if some of y'all may be getting the cold or because I was totally fine before I sat my ass down. But anyways, what's going on here with Leos this week? 2 of Cups, Leos. You guys may be again relocating here because this person is outside of the city here. If you're building with somebody that's like a love situation here, then y'all could be moving outside the city, somewhere that has like land, somewhere that you guys can like actually develop and build and stuff like that here. 222 is here. Some of you guys, you could be feeling a little stressed here as well, Leos. We have the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Which I like. I like that Ten of Swords here. Yeah, because it's something new. The Magician is coming out the deck, y'all. So Virgo, Scorpio energy here for y'all. Oh, Leos, it's you. Strength card here. Oh my God, I can still hear myself on this thing. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, Leos. See, you're finding the money. Jerry Maguire all day. You're finding the money. You're getting the money. You're being led to the money, Leos. With the 2 of Cups, the Magician, the Strength, and the Queen of Pentacles. Got QP. Somebody could be getting a quarter pounder with cheese here or something like that. I don't know. I'm also hearing the other QP. If you know, you know. But yeah, something could be happening here with that here. Someone's getting a QP, right? Queen of Pentacle up, right? Someone's getting a QP. I love that. I love this for us Leos, right? And the Ten of Swords is here. Okay, and we also have the 5 of Swords here. So these are people here that are not happy about your promotion here with the 8 of Pentacles. This is also people that's not being, they're not happy because they weren't the ones that were selected here for whoever this person is. Like, I feel like these are people that this person, okay, how I want to say it. Hold on, calm down, Leash. My mind is going faster than my mouth is moving. All right, so these are people that potentially, if this is like a lover for you guys, this is people that wanted to court and date, you know what I'm saying, you or your person, right? And so these are people that are upset with the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords here. That's 15 fucking swords. 15 motherfucking swords, Leos. And that breaks down to a 6. So the 6 of Swords energy is here where you guys are being led again to a new opportunity here. Someone's God is leading that person to see you guys as this opportunity here, Leos, okay? There's also someone, again, there's people here that's upset that you're not choosing them to work with. You're not working things out with them. They're not the winner. Not that you're trying to have a winner, Leos, but it's like if this love, these are just people that just try too hard, right? They just do too much, and it just doesn't resonate with you. It's like you're just turned off when you look at these people, right? When they speak to you, when they whatever they do, right? Because they try really fucking hard. I don't know, look like to get your attention. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they played themselves here. They just did too fucking much. I don't really know what to call it here. I feel like I want to say like bugaboos. Like you're just annoyed by these people, right? There's something about that here because the Three of Pentacles is here as well, right? So these are people that you chose to not work with, and these is also people that are mad because someone else is working with you, or vice versa, whatever the case may be. You have the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So here's that employer calling you guys back. Here's that opportunity, chasing you guys down here. There's someone here that's reaching out to you guys that wants to either they're checking in on you to make sure you're good and you don't need anything, or this is like the opportunity itself that's contacting you saying, Leos, yeah, we got a start date for you. Start on the 8th or the 18th or the 28th, okay? Or can you come in at 8 a.m.? You're being scheduled for like maybe 8 a.m., right? Maybe this is 8:30, right? With the 8-3. All right. This could be a little after 3 p.m. as well, too, that you guys could be getting this call. This could be like 3:08 p.m. that you guys may be getting this communication. There could be significant number, there could be a meaning here with the number 803 or 308, right? So this could be a room, you know what I'm saying? This could be the time that this call may potentially, yeah, potentially come in. I don't know what's going on here. See, now I'm getting tongue tied here, so I don't know if they want me to talk to you guys too much about it, but there's something significant here that's coming in around 8:30 a.m. 3:08 p.m. Something about that here. 3:10 p.m. All right, this could be also 10:30 a.m. as well too, or 10:38 a.m. as well, right? Whatever. This could be a date that you're getting scheduled for. But Leos, I love that. I love to see it here. We're going to leave that like it is. We had the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. Some of you guys, you could be leaving a job to begin a new job. Whatever you're doing, it's leading to marriage. It's leading you guys down the path that you're supposed to be on right at this point, right at this time, all right, with the pathway, the marriage, and the wealthy man here. Some of you guys are actually being led to, I don't know if this is like horse racing here that I'm seeing here. There's something here that you can like bet on, or you can offer something on to like win something back here. There's going to be an opportunity for you guys to be able to do that. I think that you should take that opportunity here because you got the strength card right up below this card that I'm seeing this energy on. And this is you guys maybe resisting going in. Someone could even actually invite you guys to come in. Like, oh, Leo, you should come in real fast. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're like someone that like, I don't know, maybe you like deliver, I don't know what you could be delivering. This could be food. This could be anything, right? It don't matter how the energy shows up. I'm just giving you guys a mere example. This is gonna just be somebody that's gonna be offering you guys to like, Leo, come in. Like, I don't know, maybe you're riding with some friends and you're just riding to be riding, and someone's going to the casino, or someone's going into like a fair, or someone's going to go play a particular game that that you could potentially win, prizes or money on, and they're going to say, Leo, you want to come, or or they're going to be like, you should come, like you should do it too, like you should. It's kind of giving that kind of energy, and you guys may resist. Don't resist, right? I feel like you should go, right? Because on in between you, right, is the Magician and the Queen of Pentacles. So you're going to manifest some type of win, some type of luck, some type of abundance here, some type of something is going to come out of this. You should come, Leo. You should do it, right? And you're going to be the Eight of Swords if you don't do it, right? You're going to be like, dang, that could have been me, or that would have been me, right? So I would, all right. So before we clarify here, let's get you guys a morning mantra. Thank you guys so much for being here, Leos. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff you guys got to do to be here. To support the channel. I got to get out of here. I'm still hung up on Super Bowl time. I don't know what's going on. I'm tongue-tied, tongue-twisted. I can't speak. Yeah, good for me. So This is what someone's gonna say when you. Well, you don't need to tell nobody that you win. First of all, Leos, okay? But the song is called "Good for Me." Someone could be like, "Good for you." Why do I? What are you telling me for? Good for you. What's going on with Leos in this energy? Please and thank you for the week. There we go. Believe there is good in the world. So Leos, this card came out a couple of weeks ago. I want to say here, maybe last week. But believe that there's good in the world. It says my energy flows where my intentions go. Okay. And in yesterday's video, y'all had a card that came up that said remain positive or positive thoughts here. But your energy goes where your intentions flow, right? So make sure you're flowing good energy so the universe can flow good energy back to you guys. Okay, with this Queen of Pentacle energy, the Two of Cups, the Magician, and the Strength here. I feel like also you guys are gonna be able to manifest a lot faster and a lot easier once you get what this. I don't really want to give. I don't want to not give this person credit, but I don't want to like make it seem like this person is the only reason why these things are happening. All right, so there's something here about Coca-Cola. So I don't know if you're a Coca-Cola drinker, Leo, or maybe you got something in Coca-Cola, right? Whatever the case may be. But I just got a notification on my phone and it says something about Coca-Cola. It said something about PayPal. So I don't know if you guys are setting up a PayPal account or you guys are about to pay someone using your PayPal account. There's something here about a PayPal. So I don't know. Whatever. But Leos, set those intentions so that way that good energy can flow towards you guys is what I'm basically trying to get out here, y'all. I'm having one of my schizophrenic moments, so just don't mind me. Just ignore it. Sometimes it happens from time to time, so where my brain just starts crashing out and I gotta try to think about what my brain is wanting me to say. Sometimes it's not safe or okay to just blurt out every single thing that you're thinking. So it's like one of those moments for me. Yeah, I'm trying to do this, the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. I'm trying to block, you know, what actually comes out my mouth. Anyways, y'all. Spirit, thank you so much for these messages. This is amazing. It looks like a beautiful week for you guys, Leos. It looks like a great week of realization here, and it definitely looks like a thing of big changes that are heading you guys' way, Leos. For one, it's love or an opportunity that's coming in for you guys directly smacked at you. The Two of Cups. We also have the Magician. It's something that you guys definitely have been requesting and manifesting, is what I would like to say. Big with that request energy there. So you guys have been requesting um, a certain amount. Maybe you've been requesting a loan here, Leos. Maybe you guys have been requesting, some type of sponsorship, some type of partnership. If it's not flat out just love for you guys, there's some kind of request that's being fulfilled for you guys, Leos, this week. All right. Again, make sure you guys stay strong and take up that opportunity when that opportunity comes. You're going to know exactly what it is. I mean, I can't speak for everybody's situation, but you're going to know what this opportunity is. So just be on the lookout for somebody, inviting you, suggesting you, um, anything like that when it comes to the energy of taking a small risk, right? It's a small risk that you will have to take, right? It's not a big risk. I mean, no one's going to be asking you to wager like 10 grand, Leo, at the crap table. Maybe for some of you guys, potentially, but I'm not getting that energy here. It's a small wager, as Shadow's coming in here right now. Shadow, do you want to say hi to everybody? Come here, buddy. Hey. Do you want to say hi? Say hi, boy. Say hi, Shadow. Oh, have you been? You smell buttery. I had popcorn on the table. I think he might have ate the popcorn. Did you eat the popcorn, Shadow? You smell buttery, sir. He smells buttery. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to be upset if he ate that popcorn. It was so freaking good. It was super buttery. So yeah, so something's coming in, Leo's, as because usually he don't always come in here. Very rarely does he come in here. All right. But when he does, I try to, give him a little bit of love, a little bit of grace. Ain't that right, Shadow? You can put your nail away. Okay, look, he's flexing his nails, you guys. You see that? You can put that nail away. Put those. Okay, okay, go. All right. Anyways, so that was important. So you got something coming in here, Leos. Also, that spirit saying, yeah, walk right on up in that joint, right? Because he came strolling in here like he paid rent. Like, and now he's sitting right here next to me. If you guys can still see him, he's sitting right here. But yeah, the way he just strolled in here, like you would have thought he was a lion for real. Like he literally just came right up in my space. But Leos, that's how you need to be when someone be like, don't you wanna? You should come in. Like you should, you should, right? You should get out the car and walk your ass in the building, just like how he just walked up in here. But anyways, Leos, let's take a look. What's the Two of Cups for Leos in the beginning of the week? What's the Two of Cups, please, and thank you, Spirit. Uh-oh. It's a lot of cards falling. First card is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, Leos. I love that because we just seen the Eight of Swords in the upright, right? You're moving forward. You're moving forward with this plan. You're moving forward with this commitment. You're moving forward with this person. You're giving this an opportunity. You're giving this a shot. You're not really thinking about it. You're just going with it, right? You're just submitting that application. You're just sending that resume. I don't give a fuck what the job details is calling for. I don't care if you don't have a bachelor's degree. You guys don't care if you don't have a PhD degree. You're sending your resume any fucking way. I love that, Leos, because nothing's technically out of reach for you. Like what's meant for you was meant for you. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, you, the sun. I love that for us. So, Leos, this is you guys going for it. If you see a beautiful model, you're walking right up to the model and you're letting the model know, like, listen, I'm trying to bag you, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to cook dinner for you, girl. I'm trying to cook dinner for your boy. Like, whatever this is, like, you guys are being brave, right? And I love this. You're being Sasha Fierce in my Beyonce voice. Like, you guys are just approaching it with poise. I love that. That's how he just walked in the room with poise. He just knew he owned the room. Like, yeah, the lovers. Look at that. I can't show up for long. The sun and the lovers. You see that? The sun and the lovers. And the Six of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords, Leo. So they're going to love the fuck out of that shit. That you're just, the confidence is what's going to sell them, baby. Yeah, on my mama. On my mama. On my mother mama. Janae, I'm sorry, Victoria Monette on my mama is coming on right now. So Leos, I'm telling y'all, just walk up in that joint like you just, you own the thing. You own it. Okay, you own it. That's exactly what y'all need to do, Leo. Because that's how his ass came in the room. This is how this energy is coming up at the bottom of the deck here. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to put some clothes on these naked ass people. But maybe you guys are also going to be living somewhere where you're able to, just walk around, naked. Okay. So, anyways, Leos, you see what I'm saying here? At the bottom of the deck, Six of Pentacles, the Lovers, Ace of Swords, and you, the Sun. Just try to fan this a little bit. Eight of Swords in reverse. So you guys are just going with it. You're accepting the invitation as well too. Yeah, look, the invitation, it comes in large packages for some of you guys, right? You know, do you want to go for a ride? Do you want to go for a ride, Leo? Yeah. Do you want to go for a ride, Leo? All right, Ace of Wands is here, y'all. That's a passionate new beginning for most of you guys, Leos. The King of Swords and a Nine of Cup here. Someone's gonna actually, let their mean boy or mean girl face down and fucking smile. That's what it's giving me. Someone's gonna put a fucking smile on your face, Leo. Oh yeah, his ass does. Sabrina, I remember that show. We have the High Priestess here, Leo. So this person may have Taurus placements in their chart. They don't necessarily have to, but this person could be very intuitive. Low key. They may hold back from telling you this. You got the Page of Wands and the High Priestess here. So you see what I'm saying here? Page of Wands. Hello. This is you guys having fun. This is you guys, expecting, not accepting, not wanting to initially accept the invitation or accepting the offer here, Leos, because your back is towards this Eight of Swords and the Page of Wands, but you're eventually going to say fuck it and you're going to let your guard down and you're going to just go ahead and go, right? So this could be someone that's been asking you guys out to date you guys, and you're like, fuck it, all right, whatever, where are we going? Something like that here. I feel like you're just going to end up going. Yeah. Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. The Three of Pentacles. Also, this is you guys by accepting whatever this Two of Cups is. It's a part of your, it's like a part of your destiny. Yeah, I can tell coming on by Giveon, because the Page of Wands is looking right at the Magician here. So yeah, you're not turning down this opportunity to do whatever this is with the Two of Cups, with the business, with a partner, with a lover. Good morning. Hey Yvonne, thank you guys so much for being here. But yeah, that's what that is. So what is it Leo's manifesting here? We got the Two of Swords flipping over here, Leo. So some of you guys are not really sure if this is what you manifested here, but maybe you guys are deciding that it is what I manifested, right? If this is a person with the Eight of Swords here, this person could be, you could feel like this person may set you back, right? With the Eight of Swords showing up here, but I feel like this person is going to show you guys how to, like, I don't know, like, have a little bit more fun. Like, not saying that the Eight of Pentacles, they're going to teach you something here. Leo's are going to show you, you know, something here. Maybe this person like runs and tackles you when you run in the house, and maybe you don't want to be tackled. So, but this is how they show love. This is a part of their love language, right? They want to let you know that they love you, they appreciate you, they're happy to see you, they're crazy in love with you. Oh my God, Leo. So this is how they, fortunately, I don't want to say unfortunately, right? Because you got somebody loving your ass, Leo. So let them fucking love you. You know what I mean? Maybe put some fucking pads on and just embrace the fucking, just embrace it, just accept it, just take it. It's giving me that kind of energy here. But anyways, y'all, I think this is what you manifested here. I think you're going to see that over time with, I can tell. So over time, Spirit's going to show you guys that, yeah, this is what you asked for. This is what you want. You want someone that's going to make you feel a little fiery and a little young, a little firecracker here. It might be a little too much for you guys. Maybe you just got to start getting more active here, to be able to handle this individual, because they got a lot of spunk. They got a lot of energy. They're the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands, right? They have a lot of energy. It's kind of like when you got one of those dogs here and you tell the person that you want a quiet, chill dog, right? But they actually give you like a fucking Jack Russell, one of those little dogs that's got so much fucking energy. It's so potent. It's like, oh my God. That's how this person is. Like, they're like a little Jack Russell, right? A lot of energy. A lot of energy. You know what I mean? Like a little Pomeranian, you know what I mean? All bark and no bite, that type of shit. Cute and fluffy, soft looking. Yeah, look, this King of Wands is coming out. Yeah, look, the Ace of Wands. Cute little fluffy thing. Yeah, we have the King of Wands here, Leos. Oh, okay, so this could be another person here with the King of Wands. If it's not you, but I feel like this is you guys, like, looking at this little dog for some of you guys, like, I don't know if this is what I want. I don't know, but I feel like you do want it with the Ace of Wands. There's some level of attraction here with you and this individual here. So I feel like you do want it. You like something about it here, Leos. I feel like a lot of you guys are questioning it. Someone may play the piano, or you might go somewhere where there's a restaurant that has a piano here. I'm seeing a piano. But someone could be into music, or maybe this person has a musical background. Musical chairs is significant as well too. So I don't know if someone's going to be playing musical chairs, maybe your kids, or something like that here. But there's something here about musical chairs. So anyways, yeah, someone does music, plays music. There's something about music here. Maybe you guys will bond over music here, Leos. Maybe you guys will connect a little bit deeper over music, with music. And there's something here about water with this Two of Swords. Water and music and water. All right. Something about water. Water and music, music and water. All right. Maybe this person submerged themselves in a tub and they listen to music and they think about, you, the King of Wands. Because you did come out, Leos. So there's something about this music and water, water and music. The Two of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Magician here. I don't know if someone like this is how someone soothes themselves, right, to you or about you, or there's a Three of Swords here and there's a Four of Wands. Um, for some of you, somebody cries because they can't be with you, or they don't have you, or this Three of Swords is sad about this energy here. This Three of Swords and this Two of Swords is the same person here. So if this is not you, this could be a Virgo, a Scorpio, and Aries. Um, maybe a Leo for some of you guys. Maybe even a Sagittarius with this King of Wands. There's somebody here that is, because they're the Five of Swords, right? The Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. So they're like tormented here, Leos. Maybe that they fumbled you, they dropped the ball with you. There's something here about that. For a small portion of you guys, somebody could be like, I don't know, like throwing things in their home or breaking things around the home, or maybe they're finding things that belong to you or you them, right? In someone's home here, right? Someone could be finding something in someone's home. This could be underwear, this could be someone else's boxers, this could be someone else's pieces of clothing. Like there's something here about that. So, but anyways, there's someone that's devastated here about something that happened. All right, I'm getting that energy here strongly here. The Six of Cups here. Yeah, maybe this person holds on to something of yours. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles here. All right, so maybe you left a shirt, okay, and maybe it lost your scent, right? And so now this person's like devastated because now they feel like they really lost you. If that makes any fucking sense here. All right, the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. All right, know what we say and run off, right? Run up and give them the middle finger and run off. All right, y'all. Let's see. What's the strength card here for Leos? Let me get off of here. It's time to go. What's the strength card for Leos, please and thank you? Yeah, we got 100 with LMA. Yeah, the strength card is the Lovers, Leos. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, Leo. Yeah, the High Priestesses. So this Gemini or this I don't know why I'm hearing Aquarius. This Gemini or this Aquarius, or maybe this person has Leo in their chart here, or someone knows. Someone may have Piscean energy in their chart as well too. If it's not you, this could be them. If it's not that, then again, you both have this ability to kind of like see what each other's thinking, feel what each other feeling, right? Somehow you both right, that you want to obviously experience each other in that kind of way. You guys are able to communicate with each other in that kind of way. The Knight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Ten of Cups. You also have the Judgment here, Leo, and you have the Ace of Wands. So again, the attraction is mutual. The spiritual ability or the connectivity to the divine is mutual. They may connect differently than what you connect to source, right? But it's mutual. This person is a spiritual believer. I feel like, yes, they believe in a higher sense of power, right? Whether they openly acknowledge Jesus Christ or God or something like that here, but they do believe, right? They may not speak too much about it. This person may also withhold from telling you guys directly that maybe they can make things move with their mind, like whatever this spiritual ability that they actually have, they may not show you for a while. They may not even really tell you for quite some time. Now I'm gonna let you know this person has seen life with you. Okay, what 100 on by LMA, they've seen themselves doing, yeah, 10 of Cups here, 100 years, 1,000 years, whatever. They see you and view you, Leo, as the one, right, and the only. Whether they told you that or not, the High Priestess is here as Shadow just stumbled his ass back up in the room again like he owned the joint. Um, he's actually at the front door as if someone's at the door. Is someone outside? Is your girlfriend at the door? Here he is. Here he comes. Like, is your girlfriend at the door? Are you gonna let her in? Are you gonna let her in? Out, out. Be easy with your nails. Easy with the nails. Are you gonna let her in? He walked right to the door like someone rang the doorbell or something. It was to the point where I had to look. For a second, I thought this nigga was this ninja was a dog. Right? I thought he was a dog. Please don't hit the computer or the phone. Okay, he's just gonna. Yep, my cards are there. Please don't knock my cards over, sir. He's in the window. I'm sorry, guys, for you getting a shot of his booty. Okay. Oh, he's not. Oh my God, balls all in your face, balls in your face, balls in your face, balls in your face. Sorry about that, y'all. Shadow, go put some clothes on. Like you're nasty. Nobody wants to see your balls. Nobody. I mean, well, maybe somebody might want balls in their face. Maybe that's a confirmation that you're about to have balls in your face, balls in your face, just balls, 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 balls all up in your face, Leo. And if it ain't balls, it's the other thing. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody might want to be on your face. All right. But anyways, I'm so sorry. Please forgive him. I raised you better than that. Put some clothes on. Do you see me just walking around with all my business out? I gotta get on them for you guys. I'm so sorry about that, Leos. But anyways, yeah, there's gonna be profanity and nudity here in your face. All right, as we see strength in the lovers here, right? Somebody wants to rip your clothes off, Leos. Okay, they want to get right to the skin. What's the strength in the lovers? Yeah, they want it. They want it. They need it. The Four of Cups is here, Leo. Unpredictable. You just don't know. It's coming right at you, Neat. Look, I can't. I'm about to say need. It's coming right at you, right? It's coming at you. So this person also feels like they need you, right? In that kind of way. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. That's the Uber on the way. Yeah. Look, Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Knight of Swords. This person knows you're the one, Leo. They know you're the one, or like you're a good fit for them, a good match for them. They know that they should, basically, propose or engage you. Yeah, they should propose you or engage you as this guy is walking. Now it's his own little thing, right? The red banner there, but it's giving me like a red carpet. It's like they know that they should roll this out. They know that this is something that they shouldn't sleep on, right? Because essentially, if he unwrapped that from around him, it looked like it would be a long red rug or red carpet, right? But it will also require them to making that investment with the Page of Pentacles. They would have to decide to unwrap, unclothe, unreveal, unbox, right? Reveal their feelings to you guys, right? They will have to go buy a red engagement ring. They will have to put their feelings out there. They would have to put it on display with the redness, right? That's also the energy of them not being able to resist you. Because when I see red, I also see like a bull looking at a red flag being waved here, right? And they just charge. So this person knows this already. It they know that already because the high priestess is here. The high priestesses know every damn thing. So this could be you knowing the truth, Leos, even though this person has neglected to tell you how attracted they are to you. We saw the Ace of Wands twice, for crying out loud. The Page of Wands is out here. So you definitely stimulate this person in all areas that they need to be stimulated here with the Page of Wands. Okay. So it's here. You feel it, they feel it, but for some reason they are, I feel like they're trying to hold back, right? With the strength here, or this could be you trying to resist, trying to hold back, but I feel like it's only so much you could do. Because the attraction and the beauty is super strong here. You have the lovers, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Two of Cups, y'all. We saw the Four of Wands show up as well. So this could be like a high soulmate twin flame type of, it looked like it might be everything, right? It's given that. The High Priestess showed up twice already. Along with the Strength, you got the Magician, you know? So anyways, what's this Queen of Pentacles for Leos, please and thank you? You guys are going to be stepping into power. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is the Three of Cups. Again, stepping into power, stepping into that energy of creativity. This could be you guys starting out as friends, or, you know, you're actually building a friend relationship and a loving confirmation with the horn. You're building a friend relationship and a love relationship all at the same time with this person here. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that best friend that you had in like middle school or like elementary that you said that you were going to be friends with forever. It's giving that type of energy. If you guys ever had that. Yeah, look, the Empress. It makes sense because they are the emperor and you are obviously the empress, right? And if you're masculine, you're the emperor, right? Just reverse it. There's no gender in tarot. Yeah, look, person could be a Sag, Libra, or yeah, Taurus, Libra, Sag, right? Sag, Libra, Taurus type of energy here. Got the Knight of Wands. So I told you guys in a few readings ago that this love thing that I've been picking up for months now should be coming in for most of you guys in the last week of January, well into any time from then until further notice, right? Until it fucking happens to you, right? The Empress here. This is also you guys becoming this Empress here. So the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be learning that you're expecting. Congratulations here. Also, this could be someone too that is the Queen of Pentacles that is transferring something to you guys with the Three of Cups. So again, we did have that coffin energy earlier in the video. So this could be someone that transitioned. This could be your mother. This could be a cousin. This could be anything. This could be something like that here for you guys, right? Whatever, but it looks good. Give us the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, please, and thank you for Leos. There we go. If it's work related, then this is this woman calling you guys. Yeah, 10 of Cups here, Leos. 10 of Cups is coming out to clarify this Three of Cups. Some of you guys, you could be linking up with, you know, family on your distant relative side. So if this is like, you know, your mother's side of the family, this is your father's side of the family. For some of you guys, you could be planning a family reunion here. You guys may be learning about this family reunion. You could be getting a date coming up here. It could be 310 for the date of the family reunion here. 410. All right, whatever. 1010. I was about to say that. So we got 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups here. It could be on the 13th as well too, or the 23rd, something like that here. The address could have a 103 in it. 1003, 310, right? Someone could be in Maryland. 310 is here, right? Yeah, we got 310. That's the Maryland zip code. 310, right? So Leos, I love this here. The 10 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Magician, the 8 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, goddamn, the Queen of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the Judgment, the Ace of Mother freaking Wands. The King of Wands is already out here. King of Wands is already out here. So this Queen of Wands is coming in to put the work in, Leos. This person's coming in to work hard. Now, oh man. So for some of y'all might already begin to build and establish a foundation with someone when someone else may show up. That's for a small portion of you guys, but I see it. Okay. So Leos, this you know, now there's good if that resonates with any of you guys, like someone else that could be showing up here like after the fact, right? After you're finding happiness, you know, fulfillment. You got the 3 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles here, Leo. So, the choice is up to you, right? The choice is yours because you do have the 4 Cups. We have the Strength and the Lovers here, the 4 Cups here. So there will be someone that's going to be, you know, it's kind of given, yeah. If y'all seen the newest, what is the name of it? damn it. It was about that virus that's spread it around or whatever like that. Damn. Anyways, there was a long bridge, right? And the tide, they could only go over to the other part of the land when the tide was low. They could actually walk across. I can't think of the fucking name, but once I see the video, I'm gonna tag it on here. If one of my moderators don't put it before I do. But anyways, they went exploring in the land and they knew that it was dangerous because those people that like got the virus is over there on that land or whatever. But this was like the biggest one of all of them of like all time. Well, anyways, he and the people that were like sick or whatever, they were on the hill and they watched them to see where they crossed at to get back across the lake or whatever the case may be. And this motherfucker, you could hear him running. Like, that's how big and crazy this dude was. So I'm not trying to scare anybody, but that's what I'm getting of this 4 cups. So this person from the past could be someone that might be tall. They could be someone that's like kind of on the heavier side, right? Whatever the case may be. Um, Essentially, they're like a giant, right? Essentially, this person will be like a giant, right? This person could be like tracking you down or something weird like that. Like this could be the person that's trying to come back in to offer something. Like once they scout you, not even scout you, but once they figure out where you're at or like whatever, something like that here, like, this could be you in public and this person might see you, right? And they might like kind of run up towards you, like, you know, like maybe trying to still claim you or something like that. Who is this lover here for Leos? Damn, I can't think of that name of that freaking movie. But y'all have the sun card fall on the deck here. This person could be this could be their sun sign, right? I don't know. The 13th could be very significant here. So today's the 9th, so that's coming up very soon here. We do have Young Thug. We got Invest Into You. Young Thug is a Leo, in case y'all don't know. But the title of the song is Invest Into You. So this person is going to want to invest into you, invest into this connection, Leo. All right. And there's going to be someone that's going to learn about this here. Because I just see like this tall person, large person, coming, charging in. All right. And one bow and arrow ain't going to take them down. Okay. Just a FYI. This person could be a Taurus that's coming in, or this could happen in Taurus season. All right, whatever. Who is this lover that Leo needs to be with? Could be a Scorpio. The Scorpio could be the new lover, or the Scorpio could be the old lover charging back in. I don't know. We have Earth sign here or Earth here. So this could be an Earth sign that could be the new lover. This could be an Earth sign that could be charging back in. Yeah, we have Virgo. All right, so this could be the new lover, could be a Virgo, or this could be the energy of that tall person that I'm picking up here that could be trying to, run back in. You know what I'm saying? I really gotta find that movie. All right, so who's the healthy lover here? We have a moon sign coming out, and we have a Pisces. So this person could have a Pisces moon, right? At the bottom of the deck, you guys do have Capricorn. So I would assume that that's like for that creepy energy here. Who is the person that Leos is going to settle down with and marry? Who is this person here that Leos are going to settle down with and marry? Who's the person that Leo's going to settle down with and marry? Please and thank you. Who is that person for Leos? All right. Who is that person that Leos are going to settle down and marry? All right. Who's that person? Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Like the video, y'all. Ring the bell. That way you guys get notified when I post it, when I go live. Who is the person that Leo's going to settle down with and marry? Who is this person? We have Pluto energy falling on the deck for you guys, Leo. So that's the Scorpio. All right. This person may have Scorpio placements here. Someone could be 22 years of age. I'm going to say have to be. Someone could be a life path number 4 or 2. All right. Who's the person that Leo's going to settle down with and marry? And I bent this card here. So I said Aquarius early in the video. So there's an Aquarius here. Or this could be happening now in Aquarius season. You guys have Jupiter, that's Sagittarius energy. We have a Mars energy here. So that's an Aries energy here. So a lot of fire here, a lot of heat, Leo. We have Jupiter here, so something is definitely growing and expanding. Not that nasties, but there's a Sagittarius here, so Jupiter is the archetype energy for Sagittarius. As my ear is itching, so my right ear, some of y'all, it could be a Sag. We also have a card here. We have a Saturn here, and Saturn is a Capricorn, I believe. Yeah, it is. So this individual could be a Capricorn, I'm about to say a Jupiter, Sagittarius with the Jupiter energy here, also with the Mars energy here, okay, Aries energy, and Pluto is Scorpio. All right. Anything else here that Leo needs to know? Anything else that Leo needs to know? So this is look like the person that you guys will potentially marry here, Leos. Okay. Scorpios, Aries, a Sag, a Aquarius, or potentially a Capricorn. All right. Or this could be the season that you guys may have the wedding. All right. Anything else here for Leos? Okay. Yeah. Gemini. I mentioned Gemini a little while ago in the video as well too. I was like, I don't know why I'm hearing Gemini, but yeah, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. So yeah, there's a Sagittarius here for you guys, Leos. Let's oh, we already pulled something for the Kipper, didn't we? Yeah, we did. All right, let's close this on out here. Let's get some of these and let's get on up out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here again. So Leos, you got some luck and abundance that's coming in here. The Wheel of Fortune didn't show up, but it's feeling really fortunate and it's feeling very faded. All right, very fadey. So there's something very fadey happening here, right? Somebody might have a fadey. Somebody might have a fadey. Leo, is that you? You got a fatty? Yeah, look, success. Success is here. Leos, do you see what I'm saying? You got success here. How you doing, Mercedes? Success for my Leos, all right? Success for you and this lover, Leo. We have reconsider, right? That was the energy over here with that Eight of Swords in the beginning, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Swords. I said, Leo, you know, you're going to be thinking about this. Also, with the Strength card that came up, I was like, you're going to be holding yourself back. Leos, I don't know if I would encourage you to do that. Again, if someone's inviting you or suggesting that you guys come in, you know, hang on for a while, come in and have a drink with me. You know, I don't care if you're an Uber driver. If someone's inviting you to come in and have a goddamn drink, I would go in, right? Maybe don't order alcohol, right? But go in, have a glass of water, have a ginger ale, have a cranberry juice with no alcohol, right? Have a tonic and water. You understand what I'm saying? A tonic and lime, a tonic and lemon, whatever you need to do to make it look good. But go in, right? Don't miss the opportunity. We also have improving health here. So some of you guys are getting your strength back. Some of you guys are looking younger, healthier, more vibrant. Some of you guys are starting to get yourselves into shape here because we know it's about to be in spring season real soon. So there's also something else happening here. Yeah, we have recovery. Some of you guys, you could be just going through a recovery session here. Maybe this is physical therapy. Maybe you sprain something, pull something. I almost said choke something, but there it is. It's coming out anyway. But yeah, so someone could be recovering. Okay, you got these two cards as well too. If you believe, right? If you believe that you can recover, you're going to recover here. If you believe that you're going to be a wealthy man, you're going to be a wealthy man. If you believe that you're going to find true love, your end all be all, your soulmate, your divine counterpart for your highest good, then believe, right? But if you don't believe, then it may not be happening for you. All right, what else flipped over here? It says ask for help from others. We have Use Me coming on by Bow Wow and Usher. So Leos, yeah, somebody wants you to abuse them, use them, okay, punish them. This could be you or them, right? But ask others for help here. All right, someone might be asking others indirectly. They could be like, girl, I got invited to go to, you know, um, you know, some random place, restaurant, right? With this person, the Two of Cups here, right? This lover energy here. And you guys are like, I don't know. What do you think? Should I go? Should I do it? It's giving that kind of energy. That's the kind of ask for help from others is happening here, whether this is you asking this or someone else is asking this, right? Yeah, at the bottom of the deck is a yes, right? With the exclamation point. Yeah, that's a happy ending if you ask me, right? That's bursting for joy, right? That's bursting with joy. That's someone that's saying also yes if someone proposes, so if someone's saying yes, that's like an immediate yes, an immediate, yeah, an immediate confirmation, right? If this is someone saying, "Are you available for this new position, Mrs. or Mr. Leo?" Right, at X amount of sum per year. Yes. When can I start? Yes, I'm available. Right. If you have private clients or a private business or whatever like that, these are people calling you up. The Eight of Wands. We've seen the Eight of Wands earlier in the video. Remember, these are people calling you up saying, "Leo, can you? Are you? Will you? Yes, yes." There's a price increase, but yes, no problem, no problem, Leo, no problem, Leo, no problem, Leo, because they want your service. They're demanding you. They want you, Leo. I talked about this in the video on either Friday or Sunday's video. I believe it was Friday, but that's what this yes is. Yes, it's an immediate response. It's an immediate yes. Uh, do you miss me? Yes. Do you love me? Yes. You better say yes, right? You better say yes. Do you want to see me? Yes. Do you want to? Yes. Yes. Fuck, I'm here. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. I do. I want to. Right now. Right here in the car. Right now. Let's go. Right, let's go. All right, so Leos, keep that energy positive. My energy flows where my intentions goes. Keep those intentions high. Set the bar higher for yourself, right? If you have a significant other, I feel like this is a fun little game that you guys will be doing amongst yourselves, right? You'll be setting that bar energetically higher so that way you guys can continue to motivate one another to climb, to reach for higher lengths, higher challenges, right? To go bigger places, to go bigger and better, right? Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups, right? Think big bitch is really here for real. So if someone wants you guys to think bigger, yes, we can make that happen. Yes, and that's meant to happen because there's no more cars. I mean, there's cars, but you get what I'm saying. They're not flipped over. I do want to know what this is. Yeah, look, remain positive. All right, remain positive, Leos. And yes, okay. All right. Somebody saying yes than the faster than a $2 hoe. I'm just kidding. I don't know where I heard that, but I'm hearing that in my mind. But yeah, it's a strong yes. It's a sharp yes. This could be someone not sure if how you're gonna respond to them. Well, this is how Leo's gonna respond. If you're a cross watcher, okay. Now listen, this Leo might have Taurus placements in our chart, baby. Just listen to me. If you're trying to get a Leo, win over a Leo, um, uh, you know, get a Leo's attention, you need to involve food. Okay, Leos love good food, right? And if they don't trust you, you don't cook this motherfucker food. You take Leo to a nice restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's the only way that will happen. That's the only way it will work. Because if this Leo don't trust you, or the Leo feel like you're a little weird, a little sketchy, then Leo is damn sure not accepting nothing that you make. Mm-mm. Not off the rip. No, no, ma'am. And I'm giving you guys a little bit of Leo tea, a little bit of Leo tea, a little bit of Leo juice, right? It's like that sweet and low packet where you wish it was sweeter, you wish you had a little bit more sugar. That's all you're getting. That's all you get. Anyways, angels, what's the closing message for Leos? Please and thank you. What do you need them to know? What do you like them to know for this week ahead? All right, Leo. So if you believe, right, my energy flows where my attention goes. So make sure you guys are directing our attention and our energy in the path of positivity, right? Because once you guys get on this positive path here, the right path that came out, the path to marriage, the path of happy ever after, you know what I'm saying? The path of your end all be all, the path of your two of mother freaking cups, right? The path of your Queen of Pentacle energy, the path of Leo being brave and warrior like with the strength card showing up, Leos. Come on, man. Come on. And then you showed up in the King of Wands as well, too. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm hearing that. We got observation here, Leo. It says expand your consciousness by observing the let me try that again, y'all. I totally messed that up. It says observation, y'all. So sorry. It says expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life, Leo. All right. And I was thinking something about Neo earlier here when I said that you guys are going to be like this dynamic duo here, where you guys can telepathically, you have a relationship that is it's submerged around telepathy. I feel like there's different levels of telepathy that you guys can communicate amongst yourselves. Whether this is you and this person and finishing each other's sentences, you guys could be thinking the same word, or maybe this person knows the word that you're thinking before you say it. You could be blurting the same word out at the same goddamn time. It's like that level of connectivity, telepathy that you guys will share with this person. You will share with this person. If you're not doing those things, then it's probably a good chance that this may not be your person, right, Leo? It's a really, really good chance that that's not your person, Leo. But the person that you're fated to be with, this person that you're fated to experience and meet, there's going to be a high level of telepathy here, right? There's also going to be something about water, like maybe you guys, grew up in water, not in water. Obviously, we all grew up in water, right, for a couple months, shit. Um, but maybe you guys grew up near water, close to water. Maybe you guys might have like a low key obsession with water. Maybe perhaps you prefer a water park over a dry park type of energy here. Yeah, you might have dreamt about this person as well too. We have dreams here. So yeah, you could be dreaming about this person. Get a vision board, a dream journal, and also a dream catcher, you guys. It says the universe speaks to you through your dreams. So this person could have showed up in your dreams. All right. I heard someone say, "Not my nightmare." So y'all could be listening to Meek Mill's dreams and nightmares, whatever. Don't necessarily have to be, but yeah, this person is going to be a dream and not a nightmare, right? I feel like you guys have been living in a nightmare in real life, right? Present in your day to day, every day, right? Over the past 10 years, some to some degree, you guys have been living in a fucking nightmare. Don't tell me I know. Don't tell me no. It's yes. It is a yes. Because I know, I see it. But Leos, remain positive, whatever you do. I love you guys. I'm getting ready to go enjoy my cuddle cup session that I have scheduled. And I will catch you guys on Wednesday, Leos, okay? If I don't see you Wednesday, maybe I'll catch you Friday. If you're not here Friday, then maybe next Sunday with what's on Leo's plates. All right. Look down below if you guys need a personal reading from me. Readings are actually on sale. Be sure to go check out Carrie over at Chaos for Cosmos. She's a fantastic reader. She's a fellow Leo like some of us may be, right? Leo, the meet and greet is July 31st to August 6th down in that beautiful country called I'm not Costa Rica, Dominican Republic. I'm so sorry. Um, you know, but I hope you guys can meet me there, okay, and join me over there. It'll be 2 days with the subscribers, those that choose to fly out on their own accord, their own will, and their own agenda, right? And we're gonna have 2 days of hanging out. I do want to take some time to myself, which is why I'm only giving the subscribers 2 days, maybe three, but definitely a solid two, because I do want to have some time for myself to unwind and enjoy the island. But with all that being said, Leos, if I don't catch you guys again on Monday, on Wednesday, then I will see you when I see you. Ring the bell, that way it'll notify you when I post, when I go live, when I sneeze, when I say I love you, when I do whatever I do on the channel, right? It's gonna notify you guys, it's gonna let you know. There was something else that I wanted to say before I go, though. Um, oh, the schedule is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Typically, we're on between 7 a.m. EST and 7:30 EST. Now, there will be moments like today where I might show up well after 7:30. So, just ring the bell. That way, it'll notify you when you do hit the bell. Hit all, so it'll let you know everything, right? Not just some things, right? It should tell you everything. But Leos, I love you guys. I gotta go. All right, gonna go enjoy my session, and I catch you guys on Wednesday.